Good evening, folks. Welcome to our first episode of Hardspace Shipbreaker. We're going to be playing this one on single life, so no revival. And I plan on each mission we do, depending on followers, letting them select the ship I take, and then having to achieve at least the top tier on the ship that we are harvesting from. So I know I have one follower who has been waiting to see this. We tried last week and we're having technical difficulties. Could not get the game to stream. So I am waiting for them to log on so I can get started on this. No second chances. I've done pretty good on this game so far. I have not played the no revival, but I have died very few times, so I'm hoping I can make it through a majority of the game, at least the 2 chapters they have in-game, maybe through all of the level ups they have without dying. We're gonna go ahead and get this started. Yeah, I wouldn't say the hazard pay is necessarily worth the risk. And for those of you who haven't seen this game, you will see what I mean here in a minute. Alright, we need to complete our Shipbreaker application. Oh, we've been accepted as a Shipbreaker. Salvage Station 42. Ability to build and grow a profitable operation. Oh, there's nobody else at this station. That's interesting. I don't remember seeing that before. Pays analysis program. Sole discretion at links and can be revoked at any time. Shuttle will be deployed. Alright, let's go to our next page. Oh, I've got that on another file. Alright. No revivals, no spares, no spare fee. Well, I guess we don't have to worry about the 0.02% chance of DNA corruption. Standard, let's go with plastic-free food. Criminal record. Yes, I have no criminal record on Terra or Mars. I am not a member of or never been associated with a workers' union. I have completed my medical exam and been cleared. Yay! I have no commercial or real estate interests on Luna, the asteroid belt. Okay, yeah. I have no property anywhere. Nation state of Arizona. That's interesting. Will bring a positive attitude. Sure, why not? I accept health risks associated with long-term exposure. I will vote for the Chancellor Chung. I don't think we really have a choice for that. Alright. Hey, Cole, how you doing? So normally I would skip the training, but since you have never seen this game, I am going to go through the training. Ooh, that's always fun. I don't want to observe the important message.
The stars. His vision eventually brought us the rail gates. Now spanning all the way to Jupiter, these are the veins connecting all of modern civilization. And the people flowing through them are its lifeblood. The rail gates reinvigorated humanity and are key to our continued progress. You have been selected from among thousands of candidates to join the Lynx family. This is more than just a job. It's an opportunity to be part of the largest, most successful, and most pioneering company in human history. Your dream may be to forge your own destiny one day. Well, work hard, heed your superiors, believe in the Lynx vision. Do this, and you too will get your chance. Your first step is to join our EverWork program. The greatest gift we give our employees, turning death into an ongoing opportunity for learning and growth. With Lynx, death is a fresh start. Good luck.
Now for us, we have no restart.
Video observation complete. To finalize onboarding, your genetic sequence will now be extracted for use with the Lynx EverWork Asset Replacement Program. Don't worry, pain levels during extraction are largely tolerable. Please note, as outlined in Section 31 of your employment agreement, the process of genetic extraction will destroy your original body. Beginning extraction now. Extraction analysis and backup complete. Thank you. Beginning fair generation.
Yay, that's a great start to a new company. You must die before you can work for us. And this is why the profits you make in this game aren't worth anything at the beginning. Come on, finish calculating. Yay, we start the game $1.2 billion in debt. This is true, Cole. But most companies you don't start working for $1.2 billion in debt to them either.
gonna be just fine. There you go. Plenty of folks feel a bit woozy with their first spare. Anyway, welcome aboard. The name's Weaver. I'm the foreman for yourself and a couple of the other shipbreakers in this region. This here's Morgan Station. She may not look like much right now, but once we boot her up, she'll purr like a kitten. All right, let's test out your orientation control. Do me a favor and look up at that cargo elevator up above. That's it. So that's where all the salvage gets collected to be picked up by the transfer crew. Just in case you ever turn yourself out of whack, use your roll thrusters to reorient. All right, now let's get you flying. Activating your thruster controls now. Try moving around. Now, vertical control. Looks good. Now to finalize these movement checks, I need you to fly to these waypoints.
Waypoint 1.
Used to be a cutter myself, you know, till there were some complications with my last revive. Those were early days in the tech, though, so never you mind about that.
2.
Almost forgot about the most important thing. Brakes. Get yourself going at a decent clip, and then test them out, why don't you?
I already did. I was turning around and I didn't want to go flying off.
Alright, looks like the bay here was left in a bit of a mess. We're gonna clean this scrap up. Gonna activate the furnaces now. Dang thing. Would you just... There you go. So these furnaces are used to melt down soft metals. Should go without saying that these things are as hot as all get out. So try not to drift into them by accident. Okay, let's get a handle on your grapple tool. This fella here is a shipbreaker's bread and butter. This is how we move salvage around. Activate the beam and hold it to grab an object and move it around. If it's not too heavy, give it a go and move one of these pieces into either furnace. So when you're holding an object with the grapple, you can retract the beam. This will pull a light object to you. If it's heavier than you, it'll pull you towards it. Check out your HUD when you've got an object grappled. It shows you the mass of the object and whether you can move it or not. Nice job cleaning up that soft metal scrap cutter.
I'm
let's
not done.
Move on to the bigger nanocarbon chunks now, shall we? You may have already noticed.
Real quick, I want to make sure certain volumes are down, that way you can hear me. Music volume, let's turn speech down to about half. Sound effects, theatrics can go down. There we go.
These are too heavy to move with your grapple. I'm enabling your scanner so we can check out their structural makeup. Go ahead and boot it up. This mode of your scanner lets you assess an object's structure. What I want you to focus on right now are these cut points. All right.
I don't want to do that. I want to finish doing my stuff.
Control is giving me the go-ahead to get you cutting. You have quick access to all your tools through your HUD. Just open up the tool selector and choose the cutting tool. Your cutting tool has two modes. The first one is the Stinger. It's designed for precision vaporization of cut points like this. You ready to perform some zero-G surgery, Cutter? Well, let's split this scrap so it's light enough to move.
Okay, then quit talking.
That's how you do it. Okay, let me boot up the processor so you can salvage these. Do me a favor and look towards one of them there so I can see if they activate right. Yeah, perfect. Wish me luck here, Cutter. Me and technology ain't always the best of friends.
Yeah, well, most
Hey,
companies
all
have
right,
broken tech
we're in
anyways.
business. Now swap over to your grapple and toss one of them pieces you separated right in there.
Now, I have, in previous games, actually flown too close to the furnace and gotten sucked in. Oh, shit. Kinda like that. That would have been bad to die during training on a one-life mission. It might be, but that still would have been bad. Playing a single life mission and die during training. I'm hoping to go for a little while before I gotta restart this character.
Well, okay. We're almost done getting this bay in shape. Let's go after that large aluminum chunk over there.
Come on, give me my other
Now
cuttings.
this beast is way too heavy to move as is.
Yeah, I
It's
kind of
also
figured that out when I went flying
to break it
backwards.
down, and there are no structural cut points for us to take advantage of. We're gonna have to switch over to the split saw mode of your cutting tool and start slicing this thing down the side. Go ahead and switch cut modes now. Now try changing the angle of the cut. We're in business. I've unlocked the trigger on your cutting tool. It'll split that big chunk clean in two. Go ahead and give her a whirl. I'm going to turn on your salvage indicator so you can track how much work is left to do. This thing will track how much you've salvaged and how much you've lost. For now, let's try and hit that first goal marker. And that's what it's all about, Cutter. The more salvage goals you complete, the closer you'll get to hitting your certifications and ranking up.
I just want to pay off my debt and start making money, in all honesty. I don't see anything else to salvage. How am I supposed to get all the way filled up if there's nothing else to salvage?
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Oh, maybe that'll give me everything.
Great
No?
first shift in the yard,
Okay,
Cutter.
fine.
Let's head on over to your hab, and I'll show you the ropes there. Now fly on over back to the master jet. I'll put a marker on it so you can find it easy. When you get there, head on in, and we'll get started.
Kinda hard
Great
not to
first
find
shift
it.
in the yard, Cutter. Let's head on over to your hab, and I'll show you the ropes
You just said
there.
that.
Now fly on over back to the master jet. I'll put a marker on it so you can find it easy. When
You
you get there,
just said
head
that.
on in, and we'll get started.
I think your, transmission device is broken.
Congrats, Cutter. You're already on your way up. Head on into your hab, and we'll check things out.
Okay.
Hello, Shipbreaker. You have 1 Incoming transmission waiting.
Welcome to your new home, Cutter. Has everything you need.
It's roomy at least.
It's officially called a ready-made long-term employee habitation something or other. But around here, we just call it your house. Now, how's about you get yourself some rest, and we'll pick up your training in the morning.
Okay, sounds good to me.
There, Cutter.
Nope, not bed. I wanted to go to bed. There we go.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. Lynx mandates a maximum of 8 hours of sleep. Any extra sleep time will be docked from the next pay cycle.
Yeah, if I oversleep, I get docked pay.
Rise and shine, Cutter. Hope you feel well rested.
No, not
Ready
really.
to continue your training?
Sure.
Okay, let's have a look at your employee terminal. Now let's get caught up on
nope.
career progression and certification.
There we go.
I've sent you a message with an explanation now. Go on and give it a read.
Messages. This one?
Clear as mud? Don't worry.
Sure.
I'm here to walk you through the process, and soon enough I'm going to introduce you to some of the other shipbreakers. Most of them are willing to help you out, too. All right, let's start a new shift and pick your first shift to work on.
Yay!
This is the catalog that shows you which ships you have access to from the shipyard. Every day, you can choose to continue working on a ship you've got or start a fresh one. Go ahead and pick one, anyone, and we'll get to work.
Alright, Cole, so you weren't here at the beginning. I said as long as I don't have a ship I'm working on, viewers get to select which ship I'm working on. So, which ship should I work on? We'll start at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it looks like we got light transport, light transport, light transport, and a station hopper transport. All of them are 0 hazard level, so it should be pretty easy. 3? Alright. As we get going, there will be more ships, and some of them I have never actually tried to take apart yet.
Try to remember, nanocarbon goes in the processor, aluminum goes in the furnace. Try to salvage the entire ship if you can. We call it using the whole buffalo. You'll hit your certs faster that way, and start knocking out that debt of yours. I'll be observing and giving you any help if you need it.
I will be getting as close to 100% as I can. As there's pieces that I destroy or salvage incorrectly, on the right side will be a red bar, and that red bar will basically meet up in the middle with my yellow bar of what I've completed. Okay, it looks like we're starting off real easy. No engines, no reactor, no consoles, no nada. Alright, I think we got this one. If only things were that easy to cut in real life. right? Alright. Now, we don't want to damage our stuff, so I'm being very careful what I cut. And one of the things that sucks about starting a new game is that all of my research and upgrades are gone.
But trust me, soon enough you'll be stripping the huge Gecko-class freighters like they're nothing. Got my start salvaging back down Earthside in the droid scrapping business. You know what made me come up here? Well,
Nope.
one day we got a batch of this particular model in. One of them kinds with synthetic skin and everything. We almost never saw people looking ones like that. They were always too expensive to manufacture. Seems someone found a warehouse full of them, mothballed for, 20 years or so, since the AI ban took effect. Probably bought the whole lot for pennies, thinking they could turn a tidy profit with the salvage. No word of a lie. These things look
Come on.
exactly like my stepbrother did.
I destroyed something I shouldn't.
Slack-jawed expression. Now, Jed and I wasn't exactly pals or nothing. All the same, I couldn't bring myself to start smashing that dopey face. And that's when I looked into getting on with Lynx. Tell you what, it's a sight better to cut up something that doesn't look like a family relation. Anyway, I'm running on. I'll clear the channel. Holler if there's anything giving you grief up there, Cutter. Weaver out.
I don't know, some people might like the job where they get to cut up something that looks like family members. You know, especially when they upset you. Alright, come on. Cannot wait to get my upgrades and get a stronger push. Yeah, that's just level 1. I gotta get past level 3 at least.
Rewards increasing.
Come on, y'all get in there. It auto pulls y'all in once y'all reach that area.
Valuable objects processed. Credits awarded.
Oh, you're gonna make this difficult, aren't you? Fine. Let me out. Come on.
Salvage gained. Credits awarded.
See, like I said, this first ship's gonna be pretty easy. I'm not quite sure what all they unlock at the beginning, but the first one I plan on trying to get is the ones that let me move stuff faster. Let's see. That needs to go there. Okay, that's fine. maybe the range on this thing. One trick I did find is that as long as you've cut all the pieces, you can actually push things that might be too heavy to move. I like that. Whole thing is too heavy to move. Okay, that isn't. I'm actually surprised that you're not too heavy to move. Oh, but I can't push you at all. Come on. There we go. And anything that's supposed to go into the processor, if you cut, you are screwed because it does not go in there anymore. Luckily, anything that goes into come on, cut it. The furnace, you can cut up as much as you want. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Ah, no. Going the wrong way, wrong way, wrong way.
Object accepted for processing.
Dang, that thing's still too big? Or did I not cut all the way through over here? I didn't cut all the way. There we go. Now can I move this? Yes. Alright, left some pieces over here. You can go off to the furnace, you can go off to the furnace. You're too heavy. Alright. Nope. This way. Go. Alright, I think I cut through it all. Nope. Ah, same little spot. There we go. Really? Clear line. Ah, missed it over there. There we go. Yeah, just that itty bitty piece at the bottom, keeping it that whole ship piece together. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. If I push this while I'm inside it, I'm so gonna smack my helmet. And I have almost died from that before. Smacked my helmet so hard with something that it broke the glass and I was leaking oxygen. Come on. All this precision cutting just to gain access. Yes, I know what my task is. No. There are, but not when you die. Basically, there are daily challenges that you can do that if you complete, it's to see how much you can complete in what time period. And those are done up against the rest of the community that play the game. Furnace, furnace, furnace. Okay, all of you that way. Alright, come on, I know the rest of y'all were coming out. Great, you're really gonna pull this and just start drifting off wherever, huh? Seriously? Get in the furnace. See, this is why I need the upgrade for the push. Alright, and you into the processor, because I am not going to deal with the glass. But on some of these ships, trying to disable some of the stuff. I don't think that there's too much fan-made for this game just yet. I'm not sure if they've released it so that way they can do mods. Just because there's still so much they're working on. Alright, so now our yellow bar and our red bar have met. There's nothing else we can do on this one. Yay, we made 700,000 off that.
License level increased.
And I have had reactors blow up on me. I've had half my ship frozen from liquid nitrogen. I've electrocuted myself numerous times.
9346-52. Lynx would like to share the following inspirational...
Looking good, Cutter. Now go ahead and pick another ship.
Really? Another ship? You're not gonna let me do anything with my tools yet? Alright, fine. Alright, that ship is done. Alright, we have a new rank 3s. So these are hazard level 2. This is where it starts getting dangerous. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. I'm assuming you want more of a challenge, so we'll go number 1 or 2. We got a heavy cargo or a ship hopper. And this here is our value. So 1.5 million, 2 million. Oh, that's entirely possible. I would not doubt that in the least, that there are people that race through to see how quickly they can be debt-free.
Alright, hold up a second there, Cutter. Because you've increased your rank, we're going to give you the next greatest ship. Now this one will be full of machinery, electronics, furniture, all stuff that Lynx can collect and resell. You're going to want to toss those items on the barge. That's the big green thing below you. Go ahead and have a look.
And these antennas, I have broken
Toss
so
any
many times.
valuable objects or components down there. And don't worry about breaking anything. There's a dampening field that'll catch everything. It works great. Most of the time. Let's give it a go.
Yeah, well, I'll salvage more objects in a minute. I have to make sure there's no oxygen in here. One of the worst hazards I have is going into a place or a ship and there still being oxygen in it. With all the machines broken that get rid of the oxygen. I have had to decompress so many ships, but really? Oh my god. Decompress so many ships by blasting open a door to vent the air and then making sure I'm far enough away from any explosions. Alright, well, I hope I don't kill myself. Oh, come on. Great, I got myself stuck. There we go. Alright. I am hoping that door I could not open does not have any oxygen in it.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Come on. Alright, time to start salvaging junk. Old potato chips, old sodas.
Processing valuable objects.
Food packs. Alright, well, since you're not working, I'm pulling you off the wall.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Come on.
Nice work. Got that pretty quickly. Now let me teach you about the kiosk. Once the training wheels come off, Link's regulations mean you gotta cover your own oxygen and fuel costs. That's the way things go. Turning it on now. Now no need to panic, they'll last you a good while. But if you end up running out, you gotta go top up at the kiosk over there. Let's have a look.
Alrighty, so not only do we start in debt, we increase our debt by having to pay for our oxygen and our thruster fuel. What was on whose break? I think I missed something there. Alright, come on. One of the main reasons I'm even worrying about these food and sodas is because you get stickers and posters for your weapons if you destroy so many of them.
Credits transferred.
Oh, the piece that wasn't working.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Come on. We got this. Nope, nope, you're not gonna go flying off into space. No, down. There you go.
Valuable object posted. Credits deposited.
Now these higher level ships might be worth more, but it also means there's more stuff to break. Let's take a look in there. Yeah, that computer console right there, if there is one there. Is there one there? No, I got lucky. No computers on this one. Computer consoles are worth like $40,000. Alright. So I know that there was no oxygen, otherwise we would have decompressed. Come on, let me in the side of the ship. Switching because I do not want to destroy my airlock. That thing will give me like $30,000. Ooh, it's a good thing I turned off that. There's a fuel tank in here. Nope. And there's a fuel tank. I am so glad I did not blast open that door. That would have been very bad. Because for the split second that I would have destroyed it, I would have ignited that fuel tank. Yep. Boom boom. Oh, wait, nope. Give me the light. Every bit counts. I think there was a light in here too, wasn't there? Carefully. Ah! Okay, good. Come on. Alright. Airlock out. Where do you connect?
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
You connect on the outside? Oh, okay. That makes it easy.
Salvage gained. Credits awarded.
Come on. Careful. Do not hit the fuel tank.
Salvage secured. deposited.
Oh no, there's a light on there. Okay, I got the light. Alright, I am far enough away.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Okay. One disaster avoided. Now let's...
Object processed. Credits awarded.
Boy, that really turned at an awkward angle. Hello? Alright. Let's see. Ooh, another fuel tank. Alright, precision cuts. Alright. Okay, did not mean to fly in there.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Oh, wait, forgot to disconnect.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Ooh, you are right on that. Get away from the fuel canister. I'll take the light bulb.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Go.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Processing valuable object.
Guess there's a cheat on this stage. As long as I don't go to the kiosk, I don't start losing fuel or oxygen.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Oh, antenna. That would have been bad.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Alright.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
will destroy you all. Nope, rotate the other way. Okay, is that enough? Yes! Oh, nope, you're coming off. I destroyed one of you.
Credits transferred.
Ooh, I can actually move you. That is surprising. I think I destroyed something I wasn't supposed to. We'll find out in a second.
Material deposited.
Oh, I destroyed a door. That was supposed to go in the processor. Alright, almost there. Go. I love when it does that. No, don't rotate. Too hard to grab stuff when you're rotating around. Come on. Fine. You wanna float around? I'll send you off into the furnace.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
No. Yeah, you go that way. You stop spinning. Okay. There we go.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
And you can go off that way. Well, that should work. Alright, I'll go look at the kiosk now.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
$66,000 I lost for destroying the glass. I gotta remember to start cutting that out. There, I accessed it.
Good stuff, good. Pretty easy, right? Alright, I'll leave you to it. We'll chat again when you hit the next rank. Weaver out.
Really, I'm 11 points away from the next rank. Is there anything out here to salvage? Ooh. There are a few pieces I missed. That should get me up to my next rank.
Raw material process. Credits
I
deposited.
wasn't even aiming over there. Nope. Dang. So close to the next rank. I need better thrusters too. This is moving too slow. Alright. Out of 1.5 we made 1.4. Not too bad. Only lost a little money. 125,000.
Good morning, Cutter 9346-52.
Yay, those are our new ships we unlocked. Career progression. We can do hazard level 2. Yep, know that. Yep, we've got the heavy cargo. We saw one of those. There we go. Out of the 141.4 million we made, 500,000 of it's gone in fees. And we get a sticker. Alrighty, folks, that is it for our first episode. Our next episode, we will get up to our next rank, and then I believe we start dealing with the reactors. Those is when it really starts getting dangerous, because those can destroy the entire ship. I've watched it happen numerous times, on myself. So, that is all for this evening. I hope everyone enjoyed. Cole, before we go, what did you think of it? I'm not sure if Cole heard me at the end there. Usually I say goodnight to them and they sign off. So we'll give it another minute real quick. If not, I will just ask them tomorrow. Alrighty, well, we'll just get Cole's opinion tomorrow. I hope everyone has a good evening.